Hello guys, I'm RJ Vinay Kumar. Welcome to Resolve and Hear the Wave, Feel the Pulse. And now we have people with me, Shravani and Pratyusha. Now, Shravani, tell us what your perception of this picture.
Hello Arjuna, I have seen the picture. My perception is about the characters who are taking the cameraman, and mm, there are some uh, members behind the scene which is going on the four road junction. On the car, someone is traveling to the school to drop the boy in the car. So they went fast and crashed the car in front of the junction, coming near to the car, and both crashed.
And now, Pratyusha, you tell your perception.
Hello, Harjavani. He, in my perception is there is a horse cat and car. A horse cat. A woman with horse cat was crashed into a car. The woman's car was fell down into a road, and there was a cameraman with near the man with the cameraman, and there was doing shoot of the scene, and there is nothing to do, and everyone was seeing on the scene only. That's why give the conclusion of the scene.
Yeah, as per my perception, there is a accident done on the four road junction, and the people who are surrounded the incident, they don't help the man fell down, and they don't inform the helpline centers or any hospitals. The negligence in the people makes the person leads to death. Thank you.
Hello, listeners. Namaste, Vanakkam, Adab. Good morning. I am Charvi, and this is your RJ. For today, welcome back to our Resolendi show. Hear the wave, feel the pulse. Today, in this show, we'll have an interesting segment that is known as PPDT. Basically, what is PPDT? It's a picture perception discussion test. And let me give you an introduction on this PPDT. PPDT is where we show a picture to the audience and give them 30 seconds to 20 seconds time to analyze the picture, and after that we ask them to give their perceptions, and we discuss, and at the last we discuss our perceptions on the picture. So I have my teammates, uh, Maunika, Hemashri, Rishi, and Prem to perform this activity. So, guys, now I'll show you a picture and I need your perception on that. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds time and let's discuss our perceptions on the picture. So, here is the picture, and now tell your perceptions. I would like to ask your perceptions individually.
Yeah, my perception on this video is there is an accident met on the road between a car and a horse rider. Around the people around him and they are panic. And there is a one boy named as a Hari is clicking the pictures instead of helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, my perception on this.
And what's your perception, Monica?
My perception on this picture is a boy named Raju is a horse cart driver, and he met with an accident while crossing the road, and two people came to spot, and instead of helping him, they are taking pictures and post it on social media. This is an sad reality on this generation. That's it.
Good perception. And what's your perception?
My
Rishi?
perception on this picture means, on a busy afternoon, two men were standing on the beside a road. They were chatting. A car rashly driving on the road, and due to the rash driving, the car slipped out, and on the opposite road there was a bullock cart coming. The car hits the bullock cart, and the bullock carts fall down. In the two men were, instead of helping, they are taking pictures and posting on the social media. Due to them negligence, uh, name the driver named Raju died.
That's true. But and your perception was great. Your explanation was great. And what about you, Prem?
A perception is a car is shown a figure possible in involved the accident, and a person is lying on the ground and suggests an injury or accident, and also two other individuals standing on outside and observe the scenes. That was.
Good perception. So, guys, as you have heard my sub teams, my team members' perception, and I too want to give my perception on the picture we have just seen. That is, there is a scene taking place where uh, we have three characters. One is Raju, who is driving the horse, and another one is Kumar, who is driving a car, and third one is Gopi, who is holding a camera in his hand. So in the picture, we are able to see that it is an afternoon time, or it is a morning time where a man is rushing to his office and he was driving little fast, exceeding the speed limit. Unfortunately, he has just smashed the opposite coming horse, and due to this accident, Raju has died on the spot, and Gopi, who was holding a camera, instead of helping, he was clicking the picture, and I must say that there is a negligency, but clicking a picture and giving it as an example will give the other person to know how the accidents are caused, and it is a caution giving that not to drive the cars fast. So that's it. This is our perception, and discussing this was an amazing section. So thank you.
Good morning, listeners. This is RJ Akil, and today we have a enthusiastic activity that was PPDT. That was picture presentation and discussion test. In this in this test, we have to show a picture for our teammates for 30 seconds. That was which have some hazy perceptions and that was not clear about the situation. So they have to create a good story for that picture which is suits and we have to ask the perception about the picture. So today I will introduce my team: Chaitanya, Pavani Shankar, Shermla, Jahni. So I showed a picture to them for 30 seconds and we have to know about the her perception. Chaitanya, tell your perception about it.
Yes, I have seen the picture. In that picture, there is an old man working very hard for his livelihood, and some a big car who is a rich man is suddenly an accident, or he may do something. Suddenly, an accident met. Actually, the person in the bullock cart had died, and this public what public have to do, they have to came and support and call ambulance
Yes.
and take him to hospital, but the public are making clicking his pictures and posting in social media. That's, I think, that's the irregularity of them and not having any responsibility on the social. Thank you.
So we have a great perception with Chaitanya. So now your turn.
Exactly, my perception is like Chaitanya. So when it comes to situation like that, nowadays society is clicking the photos for a great for subscriptions or for something. They are not caring about what the man get happened. They carelessly living in the society. These are my perceptions.
Thank you, Pavani. What is your perception, Shermla?
My perception on that picture is there was an accident made between a car and a bullock cart. The person in the bullock cart had met with an accident and he got injured and he was unconscious. And the people around him are and the people around him are taking responsible to join in a hospital and cure him. And but one of the man was a very irresponsible citizen, taking pictures of him and not taking responsible. I think it was not an responsible citizen. Thank you.
Now your turn. What is your perception, Jahni?
So my perception is the picture is clearly show that there is a road accident and in that accident horse rider and in that accident between the horse rider and one rich man I think and horse rider is in that consequences situation but there is no one person to take responsibility. Uh, that is not at all correct. My perception. So, thank you.
So this is our perception, guys. Thank you for your participation and your enthusiasm towards our activity. So signing off, your RJ Akil. Thank you.
Hello guys, welcome to Resolendi. This is RJ Hasni, and uh, today's creative activity is that we'll provide you a picture. You need to look into it for 30 seconds and let your imagination build up the story. And you need to think what's happening in that picture, and you need to frame a story on that. And you need to write among your perspectives. So name those characters, title that story, and um, build your creation. Here are our friends for you to they'll discuss about the picture. Okay, let's start.
Ramesh is a hardworking student. He went to library to to prepare his exams. He read carefully and made some notes.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, Harika, what did you say?
In my perspective, in that picture, a boy came to the library to study, and books and notebooks were on the bench, and but he not studying. He leaned to the daydreaming. In that dreaming, he was a good officer, and he was a dream that day. He was a great officer in one day. Uh, that day he was not studying in that moment. He was his dreams gave a strength to the future. Gave a strength to the hard work in the future.
That's nice. So he's Ramesh. He's imagining himself as a successful person in library.
Yes.
So what do you think about that picture? What have you imagined by seeing that picture?
The picture prepare the exam.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I hope you imagined well and written your story according to yourself. Thank you.